So in today's video, we're going to look at how you can delete sheet rows and columns in Excel. Now we've got some example data here. It's sales data broken out by quarter and year, running from 2018 through to 2021. And we've also got a total row and a total column as well, summing up the quarters and the years respectively. Now let's say we're not interested in the quarterly breakdown and we just want this total column here. So to delete these columns, there's a few options of what I can do. So first off, we can just highlight over them like that by clicking there and holding down until we get to F, right clicking and delete, and that's how they'll disappear just like that. And if I go back with Control Z, another option once you've got your columns highlighted is to just simply press the delete button there in the home ribbon. So we click that and they'll also disappear. Now worth pointing out that with this menu up here, you'll see there's that drop down arrow as well. Now, if I was to have, say, these cells highlighted, but not the actual columns themselves, what I can then do is go to this drop down here and do delete sheet columns, and it will delete all the columns which are, referring to those cells. So it will do the same thing just like that. Now, probably the quickest method and a good one to remember is actually just to use a keyboard shortcut when deleting. So once I've got these cells highlighted, I can just do Control minus and that will delete these columns. So Control minus, and there we go, they're deleted. And I'll go back again, Control Z. Now, the process is exactly the same for rows. So say I wanted to get rid of 2019 through to the total row. The process is the same, as I say. So, I can right click and then do delete and it will disappear just like that. And then the other options of going to the menu or doing, say, Control minus like this, they're also there for the rows as well. Now, another quick tip, in terms of selecting the columns or the rows, if you want to delete columns that are next to each other, but you don't want to highlight all of them, a quick way to do this is to select the first column that's relevant, so column C in this case, and then hold Shift and then select column F, and it will instantly highlight column F and the columns in between there. Now, when you've only got 4 row columns that you want to delete, it's not really much of a time saver, but if you're deleting a huge number of columns, it can be quicker to hold Shift and just select the first and the last column. And again, there we go, we can just delete just like that. And I'll do Control Z to go back. And something else to mention is that you can select rows and columns that are not next to each other and delete them in one go by holding Control. So let's say we want to delete the 2018 row, and we also want to delete the total row. So rather than deleting it one by one like that and then like that, I'll just go back. What I can do is select this row, 2018, row 5, and then I can hold Control and then select row 9 with the total on, and then both of them are highlighted. And if I right click and delete on one of these, both of them will disappear. So again, that's a good little shortcut, a little time saving hack to be aware of when deleting rows and columns as well. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.